So we are back in the world of Pokemon. This time we are in the second generation in Pokemon Silver because I failed the first generation Nuzlocke run pretty aggressively, so we're gonna start anew. And the rules, they're pretty much the same, I would say, except for a couple little changes. We're still gonna do one Pokemon per route that we catch. So the first Pokemon we run into, if you accidentally kill it, you don't get a Pokemon for the route, that kind of deal for the Nuzlocke run. And in this case, we're going to do the duplicate clause, where we are going to allow ourselves to skip any duplicate Pokemon or ones we've already caught, just to kind of mix things up a little bit more. And so if you get knocked out, that is permadeath. Any Pokemon that faint need to be released. You have to nickname all of your Pokemon, just to make sure that you actually sort of get attached to them, you know? And then, what else? We want to be a maximum of 3 levels above whatever the gym leader is. And normally you'd kind of cap it at whatever the gym leader is, but I don't usually know what that is. And I want to make this run a little bit easier on myself because I've already failed it once before, so I don't want to do it again. And then no healing items in battle, which is, I think, pretty standard. And no resets. Resets would make the whole thing sort of pointless, so I will never reset if things go bad, which is obvious because last time if I would have reset, I would have just kept going with the run instead of failing at Gym 3 or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just going to pick like my name I use, which is just Scrugga. I don't know why. Usually I go with like one of the default ones, but this time around I decided to just do my own. I don't really remember. I know we name, like later on we meet the rival in this one because he breaks into the lab. He's much more like evil in this one than Red and Blue, because that was just like some dude who was kind of a jerk to you all the time. He was like your cousin or whatever, and this dude is like actually evil. Like he's like breaking, entering, doing all kinds of good stuff. So I think we meet him later on. And for this run, I already know for sure I am going with Chikorita. I always do a grass starter, and I know that in this run, Chikorita is not a good starter because the first gym is flying type, which I think gives you like an immediate disadvantage. But I know you can get rock Pokemon somewhat early, so that'll probably be that'll probably be like my main early strategy. But after we leave the first city, I have no clue what happens. I don't even remember the second gym. I know there's like the Bellsprout Tower, and I know there's the bird gym. That's it. That's kind of the extent of my knowledge. I know like you get like a radio card to wake up a Snorlax, but that's like end game, and you have to water a Sudowoodo, I think is in this one too. Like I have like little tidbits of information that I remember, but nothing is going to really help me, unfortunately. And yeah, there's our rival like being creepy and weird and looking in the door. So I don't know, whatever. I am going to try to like edit these a little bit more. Not like anything spectacular, obviously, if you've been watching so far, but I do want to like edit out some of the more boring like battles, I guess. Or me getting lost, you know? Because that I have a feeling I'm going to get lost a lot just because I don't remember where anything is. And I can tell you now, like here's what I remember. I get a mission to go up north or something to fetch something for Elm, and it's an egg, and then I get an egg, and then eventually it hatches into like Togepi. in Goldenrod City, I think is where it tends to hatch. Also, I named Chikorita Gus. I don't know why. It just seemed good. So that's the first member of our team. But yeah, so we do the gym. I mean, it's the Gym Leader Challenge, Elite Four all over again. I remember you can go back to Kanto. I don't remember. I know like Team Rocket is probably at it again. Oh, here's the other thing too. Like, I decided that any Pokemon I run into now, like I don't think it should count for the Pokemon that like I could have caught, right? Because I can't catch them. I don't have a Pokeball. So these Pokemon on this particular route, which I would assume is like Route 1 or whatever, I'm still considering this a route where I have not caught a Pokemon yet. And once I get a Pokeball is when like the actual Nuzlocke stuff starts. I don't know. This isn't like... I feel like Nuzlocks aren't official and there's different stuff you can do, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. But this seems like, I don't know, kind of fair to me. Otherwise you just immediately can't catch any Pokemon before like the first gym. And I don't know. At least, so one thing about the sprites, they are so much better in this game. Like look at that Rattata. It actually looks like an actual Rattata. Chikorita looks maybe not great from behind, but it's so much better. Like it doesn't look like a weird blob. And I guess that's what a couple of years in a upgraded platform will do for you, but yeah, that's kind of where, I don't know. I think this game has a lot more nostalgia to it. Oh, it has the XP bar, which is cool. This game has a lot more nostalgia for me, just because I was a little bit older when I played it. And like, yeah, I skipped all that because it was just me getting lost on the way to the city. Or not getting lost, I guess, but like battling stuff and running away. And then like coming up, I just get lost. I don't know how it happens, but I do. But yeah, this game has like, I don't know, maybe I felt like I had a better grasp on what was going on. And so, I don't know, I hold this a little bit more closer to my heart, I suppose. It's just such a good game. And then Soul Silver was like one of the best games that Game Freak ever made. So I'm excited to get there eventually, but... And I'm trying to buy Pokeballs, but I still can't buy them. I think it's just gated until after you get the package from... I think it's Professor Oak that gives you the package, or it's like one of the like super nerdy scientist looking dudes. Which I guess is kind of rude, but that's what they remind me of. But like, yeah, this route, like I'm still gonna allow myself to catch a Pokemon on this route. Because otherwise, I don't feel like it's fair. I don't really want a Rattata necessarily. That's not... I had that already. I did that. And then I lost Ricky once he became Eradicate, so... I don't know, I guess it wouldn't be the worst. I would prefer a Hoot Hoot. I like Hoot Hoot quite a bit. He's kind of a fun looking owl. I forgot about berries too. I know there's like... And acorns. Acorns I think are more interesting than berries, but... Like I think this was the first time you could actually hold items. And then... Acorns were just to make Pokeballs, right? I think that's what it was. I don't know, I remember like making fastballs or something to try to catch the legendary dogs or whatever. Or cats or whatever they are, beasts. I think they're a mix, because I know Raikou or Reiku is a cat. But I don't know about the other ones. I also don't know how to say a lot of Pokemon names you don't say out loud. And I guess the nicknames will be good for that. I won't have to expose myself too much when it comes to like names I don't know how to say. And I don't know if there's only a few in this one that I probably say wrong, and it's mostly those legendary beasts. I know it's Suicune, Entei is what I usually say, and then Reiku or Raikou. I don't know if that's right. It's probably not, and I'm fine with that. It's like just made up Pokemon names, but There's also a city here. I don't even want to try and say it. There's a city in this one that I have no idea how to say it. And it's like Ekritique. I don't know. I don't like watch the show or anything, so I'm sure they say it on there. But I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And so I don't know. I still don't have Pokeballs, which is annoying. Oh, and now I gotta go deal with the rival. Cause yeah, I don't know. Like I don't get how he broke in that quick. Like, wasn't Elm just standing there? Oh, there's another instance of running out of space for text. This is the game where like Feraligatr loses letters because it doesn't all fit, which is funny to me. Do I have Pokeballs? No Pokeballs. Yeah, no. I wish I could remember what the first gym level is. I want to say he's like level 12 or 13. But I don't entirely remember. I don't want to look up anything. I'm not going to. It's just a lot better for me if I don't. And I know I need to go this way eventually, but like they block the path with their little battle, which is fun. So I think that's how you get to Violet. I'm pretty sure Violet is either Violet or Ekritique or whatever. One of those two are the first city. And I want to say Faulkner is probably the name of the gym leader. Other than that, I don't know. And there's our rival. Which you'd think, okay, so if you're gonna like break and enter into a scientific laboratory, why would you just steal one Pokemon? Wouldn't you steal both? There's two just sitting there. You're already committing what I assume is like a Pokemon felony. Wouldn't you just take them both? Like they're gonna obey you. You might as well be stronger when everybody comes for you. Assuming it's a big crime, I don't know, like, it's hard to say. I assume stealing a Pokemon is bad news. I don't know though. Also Cyndaquil, I like Cyndaquil a lot. I think he's super cute, but I just don't like having fire types. I prefer grass types. I'll eventually get a fire type, I guess. Well, I might eventually get a fire type. I don't know if, I think Houndour. I think he's in this game, but I don't think he's in Silver. I can't remember if he's like one of the exclusives. I know, like, I think Teddy Ursa is in this. Maybe he's the exclusive for Silver and Houndour. Dang, I wish I knew how to say that one too. I guess that's another one. Because I know Houndoom. Houndoom is easy. Houndour makes sense. Because dour is like, if you're in like a dour mood, it makes sense. But Houndour sounds better. I don't know, whatever. Hoot Hoot. I know Hoot Hoot. You can't mess that one up. What a good looking Pokemon. And Noctowl is cool too. You know what I really like is Natu or Natu. Oh no, another one. Natu and Xatu. I think those are really cool. They're almost like a Native American style design. Like psychic birds. I don't know, they're cool. I don't think they're very good. But if one of them shows up, I will definitely use it because I think they're cool. Oh, and this is, I guess, unknowns are also here. That, I don't know if I ever actually like solved like the unknown puzzle or caught all the different unknowns. We're gonna name him something childish because that's fun to me. We're just gonna go Stink Boy, which won't fit. So you can fill in whatever vowel you want, I guess. Stank Boy, Stunk Boy, Stonk Boy. That's his name now. And so I guess that's who we're gonna fight this whole time. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's crazy that like, why wouldn't he steal the egg? Or I guess I have the egg. I just think he should have stolen a lot more. He's not a very good villain. But they get better. I don't know, maybe there's no like true murderous villain. It's a kid's game, so you couldn't have like a villain that comes in and like kills Professor Elm. That'd be kind of gnarly. So I guess they have to like tone it down a little bit, at least be a little bit chill. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got Pokeballs now. And so we'll probably end up with a Hoot, I guess, or a Rattata. I don't know. So this is like, there's time now. So I wonder if I were to play in the mornings, I guess I could potentially get better stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna like dive too deeply into that. And I was like, I was trying to get the map card. I couldn't remember where you get the map card. Because I know usually you just talk to somebody and gives you like a town map. But in this one you need like the map card with Pokegear. So I ended up talking to like everybody for no reason. Because I don't think you get it until the next city. Or maybe the gym leader place. Either way. I don't really need it that much, because I'm just going to wander around anyway. But I just needed to keep track of like when I've caught Pokemon and when I can still catch Pokemon, I guess. I don't want to accidentally like cheat and catch 2 on the same route, you know? Yeah, I never do that. I know how to catch stuff. I know when I was a kid, like the main rumor was like once you throw the ball, if you hold up and B, then your chance to catch the Pokemon was like increased by 50% or something, or down in A. There's always like some different, like depending on what kid you talk to, there was a different button combination that would basically secure your Pokemon catch, which I'm sure is not the case. I think once you throw the ball, the game doesn't listen for any more inputs. And then, unfortunately, Rattata is our first friend. Which is okay. I think he was our first dude over on Pokemon Blue. Or Red, whatever it was. So we'll just go with Ricky too. And hopefully this Ricky has a little bit more of a bright future. I can't promise I'll actually, like, use him for that long. But he'll be in our party for a while, I think. And yeah, so I always get like turned around here. Like I always want to go up north over here, and I go up too far instead of going left. I don't know why. Like this is the first place I always get lost. But there's also a route to the north of here. Like I know there's like a dead end route, so that's kind of where I'm trying to go. Because you can go up to like, it's like the spot where they teach you that you can't jump ledges or whatever. And so I think that's what I'm looking for. I don't know. It's hard to say. Lots of Hoot-Hoots. A Hoot-Hoot would be nice because I feel like it would balance out my weaknesses a little bit. Like another dead end. Yeah. So, oh well. And oh man, I'm getting like really unlucky with spawns too. Like I keep getting a ton of spawns. Which I guess is good if I was trying to like boost my level a bunch. Or if I wanted to switch train Ricky early on. I am probably going to switch train my Pokemon a lot earlier. Yeah, so here's like the ledge deal. I'm going to switch train my Pokemon a lot earlier, just so I have like a more well-rounded team. And I'll probably edit a lot of that out because it's going to be boring. But yeah. Oh, so we got a Rattata. So I'm going to use that duplicate claws thing. And we've already seen a Rattata. So I'm just going to smoke it. And then whatever else. If there's no other stuff here, I guess that's fine. But we're going to move past it. And if we encounter something else, we'll catch that. I just don't want a team full of rats. I don't think it makes sense. And it's not... I guess I could. I could just have like Ricky 2 through 5. And my Chikorita, but I don't think that's a very well-rounded team. And for me, it's not fun. So I gotta balance those two. That's better. So, and at least Geodude actually looks like a Geodude this time. It is a lady Geodude, or female, I guess, which is fine. I don't care, but it is weird to me that it's named Geodude. I guess dude is kind of a anymore. It's like a gender neutral term. Like I use dude interchangeably, just like I use guys or man, even though those are all like not gender neutral. But yeah, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna catch this Geodude. It would be weird to not catch it because I think it's like, it should be called Geodudette. Like Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime can be like female, and it's still called Mr. Mime. It's a strange thing. So yeah, we'll name Geodude, just go with Sharon. That's the first generally female name I thought of. So we'll just name him Geodude Sharon, which is a bad name. If your name's Sharon, I'm sorry. But I had a neighbor named Sharon, and she was not particularly pleasant, so maybe I shouldn't have gone with that name. I think the weirdest thing about like the gender thing in Pokemon is like in Gen 1 they had a Nidoran and a Nidoran with like the weird gender symbols with them. I think that's what threw off my whole perception. It's a very strange deal. Not that it matters, I don't care. Again, like it doesn't matter. It's just something that I think about. But yeah, Sharon I think will be the most valuable member of our party once it's leveled up a little bit. One, because like it's easy to level up because it's a rock type, so nothing can hurt it very much. And then on top of that, like it'll learn a rock move, which the first gym leader is bird or flying type, I guess. So I'll destroy that thing, assuming I get a rock move early enough. So I'll probably just switch train this Geodude for a really long time. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then Ricky, whatever. Ricky will eventually get leveled up. I don't know if... Ricky's not going to be my priority. I can tell you that much. And so I think this dude is our dude. He's the map guy. Because he's like the guide or whatever. And he like tricks you into walking him home, I guess. So we'll get the map from him. And then we're actually headed to where we're supposed to go. Which I think, yeah, okay. So then we'll head north, go past where those trainers were battling. I don't remember, because I know there's a tower. I don't remember if you do the Bellsprout Tower first. I think you do. Because I think that's like another spot where you learn your rival is like a total jerk. My voice keeps cracking, but it is what it is. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And hopefully it all goes well. The only thing I don't remember that's up, I might have to look up, is how I get the bike in this one. Because I know in this one, you can like register an item to your select button. And I really want to be able to have the bike. I think this is a bike one, and not rollerblades yet. Rollerblades are like a couple generations later. Or maybe like running shoes. Next generation I think is running shoes. But yeah, I don't remember how to get a bike. I think it's another, maybe this one's better where they're like, hey, ride this around town and advertise for me. I don't remember. They're always like something weird. Like in the last game, a bike is like $10 million, but they just give you a coupon for a free bike. So, I don't know. It's weird. I really hope, oh man, I hope this run goes better. Like it's going to be hard for it to go worse. As long as I like get past this first gym, I think everything's okay. For some reason, I remember this gym being hard, and I don't remember why. So maybe, I don't know, I could be misremembering, or I'm remembering the Soul Silver version, or I don't know, it doesn't matter. But I hope it's not that hard. Oh yeah, we're also getting Hoot Hoot, which Hoot Hoot looks like Alice Cooper a lot, if you're familiar with Alice Cooper. So I'm going to either name it Alice or Cooper. Probably Cooper. I like the name Cooper better. And so we got a decent team. I don't know, we're well-rounded. And I don't know, I think we'll be okay. I think this is going to be a fully successful Nuzlocke run this time around. I hope. We have a map, so I know we're good on the routes. I guess I shouldn't have caught... Well, that Geodude will be fine. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think there's anything I can really... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe this isn't where the path forks yet. But the only thing I'm worried about now is over-leveling Gus. Because again, I can't remember what level the first gym leader is. I want to say it's like 12. Which would give me to 15. But I know like the Sprout Tower is going to... I'll probably level up quite a bit in there. Because I know there's a lot of trainers. Oh my goodness, my voice is really just giving out on me. There's a lot of trainers in there with easy Pokemon. And so I'll breeze through them pretty fast. And that's what I'll use to get Sharon in like fighting shape. So yeah, I got lost right there. And so I edited it out. But I ended up getting to where I needed to go. And I also like got lost for like a really long time. Well, not a long time, but long enough that it was annoying. And nobody wants to watch me run from a bunch of Hoothoots. Yeah, so here we are anyway. I don't think we have to go in there. I know we have to go in this tower though. I wish there was a way to like check without looking it up, I guess. I wish there was a way in game to check what level stuff is. And I was hoping it said it on like the sign, but it definitely doesn't. I know I remember him having cool pants. He has like, I wish I knew what they were called, but it's like a Brazilian style of pants that are like flared out towards the bottom and tuck into boots. He's wearing those, which I think is great. I don't think it's actually Brazilian pants, but I like them, so. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wondering. Trying to figure out what I should do. And getting my stuff ready to switch train. Switch training is, it gets old pretty fast, but I think I get an experience share early in this game. Maybe? Or maybe not at all. I don't even know. Oh, and we can also catch Pokemon in here. I think you can get a Bellsprout. Or like a Zubat or something. Or a Ghastly, I guess. Which would actually be really nice too. But I know... I think only Gus can hit him. Because everybody else has like normal type moves. And of course I get paralyzed right off the bat. I don't know why Lick... I don't know why Lick paralyzes. And I don't know why Lick is Ghost type. But I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to have a Ghastly. It doesn't make sense. Why is Lick Ghost type? It just isn't... Why? Well, it doesn't... It's like... Because there's Ghost type moves like Hex, or like Shadow Ball, or Shadow Sneak. Like Shadow stuff, right? Like it makes sense. But Lick... What about licking something is ghostly? Or ghastly, I guess. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, and I guess Dark is a type in this game. And Steel. I think this is where Steelix first came out. And like Skarmory, Steelix, and like Fortress. Maybe those are the only Steel types in this generation. So at least there's more, a little more like balance. I feel like Dark type was a good answer for Psychic. But yeah, we're gonna go into Bellsprout Tower. I think it'll go pretty easily. I probably won't show all of it because if I remember right, every single trainer in here has Bellsprouts. And so we'll just skip most of it. I'll probably use my Geodude, switch over to Gus, because Bellsprout will destroy a Geodude. And just kind of switch train my way through the whole thing. Yeah. I don't know why, like, why do they just use Bellsprout? It doesn't, I don't know. And it's like all these dudes live in a tower with ghosts and rats and train plants. Like, what's their, I don't know. I guess if I read anything they said or watched the show, yeah, see, I just almost got my Geodude O code. But yeah, if I like watched the show or read anything ever, maybe I would know. But that's okay. But yeah, this is the last trainer I'll show before the last dude. Just because it's just this. I won't use my Geodude. I'll get him out of there right away and just kill him with my Gus. And that's it. I wish we could get a Bellsprout. I kind of like Bellsprout. Or Weepinbell in particular. Weepinbell is really goofy looking. But I don't think... Like, I think with Nuzlocke runs, like, it doesn't count. Like, each floor of a cave doesn't count, right? Or each floor of this tower wouldn't count. Otherwise, I'd be able to catch a lot of Pokemon. So, I think the whole area counts as one. And I won't be able to catch anything in here. But that Ghastly would have been really nice. So yeah, I mean, we just skipped over to here. Basically find out that, like, this dude's bad. He's mean and he's, like, brutal. And I don't think we have to fight him. Maybe we do have to fight him. Like, we just fought the dude. No, we don't. He's just gonna whine a lot. And use an escape rope. So I don't know what his deal is. I'm curious if there's, like, a lot of story about him in this game. Or if he's just like a rude dude that disappears once you defeat him. Like, it's surprising, like, it feels like most of the people in these games are like generally bad. Because consider how like massive Team Rocket is. And they're all just horrible criminals. Like, the Pokemon world is like completely filled with bad people. It's nuts. And then, like, is everybody a child? Like, this old man I'm fighting obviously isn't a child. But like gym leaders, I think they're supposed to be a little bit younger. But I'm pretty sure I'm like 8 years old. And the like police and like they're tasking me with some crazy stuff. Like, they want me to stop this dude and like go out on my own. There's a lot of really weird stuff going on. Aside from like small monsters that live in balls in your pocket. That's a whole nother thing. But I'm already level 13. So like, I don't think I need to use Gus anymore. Because I won't use him next gym fight. And I don't know how far along Sharon is. I didn't see. But maybe Sharon might be like level 11 or something by now. Or at least relatively close. Oh, and this is like the only dude that has a different Pokemon. But luckily I have Sharon, who's level 10, I guess. Because who can't really touch me? They can like maybe peck me or tackle me, but I'm a rock. Like, it doesn't do anything. And yeah, I still don't know any rock moves. Ideally I would have a rock move. Specifically for like this bird. But it's okay, it just kind of makes the fight take a little bit longer. He might not get anything until like pretty late, which is fine too. Because if I have like a fire type gym, rock will be good. I might learn some ground moves if there's an electric type gym. I just really don't remember. Like, who is the second gym leader? I'm trying to think of who. Is Agatha somebody in this one, or was she in the last game? I don't know. I don't know who anybody is. Oh, there's a bug trainer. Oh, I got rocks. And a rock throw. So I'll destroy all these birds with just a fistful of rocks. That should be pretty easy. Oh, and you get flashed. Oh, is this the one with Dark Cave? Okay. Maybe this is the one with Dark Cave. Is it early? Man, do I have to go into Dark Cave like right away? I don't know, we'll see. We'll find. I think that's probably going to be a next episode thing. because we're just going to do the gym leader and kind of call it quits. I don't want these to be like more than an hour, ideally. Not that it matters, it's just I don't think people want to watch an hour of me just kind of wondering about the game. So, and I really want to keep it to like the one gym leader per ep, and then maybe increase the speed as we go along. Because we only have like a couple months before Scarlet and, oh goodness, Scarlet and the other one come out. I'm going to get Scarlet, so I don't really care what the other one is. I keep wanting to say Ruby, but I know that's not true. Why do I not remember? It doesn't matter. All I know is like the new Pokemon so far are not what I'm looking for. Like I can't stand the new legendaries. They're just like motorcycles for some reason, which I think is super dumb. And then there's like Cyclizar, which is even worse. And that's probably like a pre-evolution to one of the other motorcycles. The dog, Fido, is pretty cute. I like Smoliv. And I do like the starters. Like I think the starters are pretty nice. I am really worried that, I think I said this in my last series, but I am pretty worried that the Sprigatito is going to turn into like a gross like human wizard or something. Kind of like Fennekin did. So I'm not really into that, but also I'm way over leveled. I'm kind of starting to realize. I thought these guys were going to be like level 10, 11, 12, 13. But no. I think they're like level 10 at most. So I kind of messed that up a little bit. Like level 7 Pidgey. I have 4 levels on this thing. Like, oh, not Cooper. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to destroy this gym. And it's probably a good thing I'm not using Gus. Because I don't think a Pidgey can even do anything to me. It missed a tackle, so I'm good. I just gotta throw rocks at it. I don't know why I remember this gym being hard. Maybe it was just because I was using Chikorita and they have bird stuff or flying type moves. I don't know, whatever. All I know is I guess I haven't fought the main dude yet, but who knows? Yeah, we're almost 12. So I overleveled a bit, which I guess is why like having that +3 is kind of nice. Because I don't have to restart the run now. But maybe 3 levels is a little too many extra. Magnificent bird Pokemon. But yeah, like he's dressed, I don't know, I think he's dressed pretty cool. Just got level 7 Pidgey. No good. I don't know why I'm switch training Cooper. I guess because I'm not really threatened by these birds. Yeah, 1 damage. Nothing, no problem. If the oh. So Mud Slap is a ground type move. I don't know why Pidgey would know that. But that will destroy my Geodude. Because I'm pretty sure it's like, it's not very strong, but it's super effective. Maybe that's why it's hard. Because if you go in here with like Cyndaquil, Mud Slap will mess you up pretty good. No, it's not that good though. I guess if I would have missed, that could have been bad, because my accuracy would just get worse and worse and worse every move. But yeah, anyway, I don't know, that was easy. I think Bug type is the next gym. So if that is the case, I think Sharon is perfect for that again. Cooper would be too. At some point, I know at some point we fight a Miltank, and that Miltank is going to destroy us. And so that's probably like the 4th gym. Maybe the 3rd gym. That'll suck. But for now, I think we have like another easy gym. If Dark Cave might be next. I don't really know. We'll find out. I haven't played further than this. Usually I play like a couple days ahead. But I don't know, I've had a lot of weird stuff going on in my house, so I haven't been playing a lot of games. Oh yeah, we go and get the egg. So this is where we get the egg. And we'll start walking that. I guess that's going to take up space in my party. I don't know if I want it to. I might just put it in the machine or in the PC. I don't really care about Togepi. But I don't know if you have to keep the egg to like further along the story, you know what I mean? So I guess I'll keep it for now. Because any Pokemon I catch will just get transferred to the PC. And I can swap stuff around, I guess. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. I should put the egg in the, like, roster of who my team is, but it doesn't fight for you, so it's kind of pointless. But anyway, I'll have another episode on Thursday, and hopefully we'll not die, so I'll see you then.